Welcome back to another Habs Nation video. Today we talk about three different subjects. An update about Demidov, Askarov trade comments, and finally Nick Suzuki feeling about the trade Patrik Laine to the Montreal Canadiens last Monday. First of all, I want to give you a little bit update for Demidov. Demidov is going to play a second game of his tournament Pushkov in Russia today. And we're going to give you some update what happening during that game. And then also, I want to give you another update about Demidov because the rumor is in KHL, you can break up a contract and loan that player to a new team, and you can call up that player from that new team back with the team SKA at any moment. This is wild, and it did not happen a lot. But we know what's happening with Demidov now. If he does not make the team for the upcoming season, this is another option he has in front of him. On his final year contract in the KHL, you cannot loan any players. To simplify that, it's easy. Montreal Canadiens have Nick Suzuki. They decide now to break his contract and send him to the Toronto Maple Leafs. But at any moment during the season, the Montreal Canadiens can retrieve Nick Suzuki back to the Montreal Canadiens with any impact. I know it's wild, but everything is wild in KHL. This is another option could happening to Demidov if he does not make the roster for the upcoming season. Finally, it will be easier, Montreal Canadiens, if Demidov does not make the roster, to buy him out of the team and bring Demidov inside of the circle of the Montreal Canadiens organization, whatever is Laval Rocket or the Montreal Canadiens for the upcoming season. Now, my second subject of the day is about the trade between the Nashville Predators and the San Jose Sharks. First of all, the trade is Askarov, following with a third-round pick from the Colorado Avalanche and the forward Nolan Burke from the Nashville Predator to the San Jose Sharks, and then the Predator got in return David Ekblad with the first-round pick protected from the Vegas Golden Knights 2025, and then they get the goaltender Manus Krona. If you look about that trade, guys, it's really for me is the Askarov versus David Ekblad. But after that trade, they announced that they gave a 2-year contract at $2 million AAV per season at the goaltender Askarov. Now, let's talking about Askarov. Askarov is a big goaltender, 6'4", 180 pounds. Played his last 2 seasons in the American Hockey League, 92 game with a goal against average of 2.54 and a save percentage of 911. He was draft 11 overall pick at the NHL Draft 2020. Said that, you know, a goaltender are wild and weird, like a zombie. You never know what they look like in the future. But he proved it. He was one of the best goaltender in the last 2 seasons in the American Hockey League. He now is ready to play in NHL. That's the reason he requests that trade to get out of the organization of Nashville Predator. Now, I want to talk about David Ekblad. Ekblad is a 32 overall pick at the NHL Draft 2023 by the Vegas Golden Knights. Remember, at the traded line, the San Jose Sharks make a trade at Thomas Hurdle to the Vegas Golden Knights. In return, Vegas send David Ekblad to the Sharks. Now, the Sharks send David Ekblad to the Nashville Predator. But why the team want that player? But first of all, a big player at 6'3", 190 pounds. It's not like big on the offensive side of the game. Look, his season last year in the SHL with the 58 game include the playoff, 9 goals, 16 assists for a total of 25 points. His game, guys, is all focusing on the 200 feet game. Good on the offensive side, great on the defensive side of the game, good on the face-off, great on the coverage, opponent players. Put this all together. This is the reason team like him. And then because of his size, 6'3" center will fit very well in the Nashville Predator organization. Montreal Canadiens fans, the last couple of days was looking maybe Montreal make a trade for Askarov. So what I did, I looked about that trade. I said, okay, Montreal could offer that proposal to the Predator. The first round pick, Calgary won, or the Florida won. Also, the center, Owen Beck, and the goaltender, Tobesh. If you look about that trade, it's similar about what they got the Predator from the San Jose Sharks. But it's about the feeling, the preference of what the organization are looking for. And Ekstrom, the size over Owen Beck, 6'3" versus 6 foot, is maybe where Trust was targeting more a player like Ekstrom over Beck. But they are really similar. And the goaltender look like the same. And the first one pick, it could become the similar Vegas, Florida. I would love to hear from you guys. Do you think Montreal should offer that trade? And do you think the Predator will accept that trade, as you said? Or what kind of trade do you think Montreal should offer to the Predators to get Askarov? Let's finishing this video with my last subject of the day. My last subject of the day is about the feeling of Nick Suzuki sent the trade of Patrik Laine in the last couple of days. First of all, Montreal Canadiens, the purpose of that trade is to add an offensive, talented player on the top 6 for upcoming season. And the message of the Montreal Canadiens organization to the players is this way. We believe on you, and we know now you have everything to be at the mix of the playoff for the upcoming season. This is really what the impact of Patrik Laine with the Montreal Canadiens. It's Martin St. Louis behind the bench. His positive attitude he bring on the table since he was hired by the Montreal Canadiens changed the culture of the Montreal Canadiens inside the locker room, on ice, and off ice. Suzuki said this during an interview yesterday. The positivity that we have definitely come from Marty and the way he walks and how he sees the day. Suzuki said he can take really positive things out of anything, and it's just help us keep our mental state in the good spot and keep us going forward every day. Remember, guys, injuries happening in the last 2 seasons. We said we have to move forward. The NHL does not care. His positivity of everything helped the Montreal Canadiens to become better as a team. Now, I want to show to you the impact of Patrik Laine and the roster. The balance of all line, the top 6 and the bottom 6. What happening on the top 6 create more offensive and more talented, skilled players. Talk about Suzuki, Caulfield, Suzuki. Now we have Newhook, Doc, and Patrik Laine. That push a player at the bottom 6, and that give the bottom 6 Montreal Canadiens more depth. We have now Devorek, Anderson, Gallagher, Armia, Evans, Joshua Roy. That give them also all 4 line can score now. And that's give Montreal a better balance from the top line all the way to the bottom line. Now I want to talk about, can use what he said about Patrik Laine. When a reporter asked him if he was worried about the behavior of Patrik Laine, he said not at all. Why? Because he believed Martin St. Louis, the way he sell his system, the way he sell his plan, all the players are buy in. They really believe what Martin St. Louis said to them, and they're all going to go in for Martin St. Louis. And that's make the locker room, guys, really good, with great attitude, positive, and they are all in together. They're all willing to go at the war as a team together. This is really the impact of Martin St. Louis behind the bench with the Montreal Canadiens. And that's why the reason Ken Hughes does not have any concern about Patrik Laine to be a part of that roster for the next 2 years. Then I want to talk about the goal of Ken Hughes at the beginning of the summer. He wants to add an offensive, talented player inside of the roster for the upcoming season. He tried to sign Jonathan Marchessault, but Marchessault decided to go with the Nashville Predator. The longevity of the contract was more of what the Montreal Canadiens offered to Marchessault. He turned around and to add Patrik Laine. With that trade, that gave now the Montreal Canadiens to be in the mix of the race of the NHL playoff 2025. That was one reason Ken Hughes was looking to add that kind of players. during the off-summer to give better chance for the Montreal Canadiens for the upcoming season. Here, the Suzuki feeling about Patrik Laine with the Montreal Canadiens. To get now Patrik Laine, it showed that management is ready to start winning, and we are ready to start winning, and obviously the fans are ready for it. So this year going to be exciting. I talked to a lot of the guys yesterday and the day before, and everyone are ready to go. I'm really excited to start. It would be fun for the upcoming season with the Montreal Canadiens. This is coming for the captain Nick Suzuki during his interview yesterday. But he's not the only one excited. I am. I know you are. You know what is coming for the Montreal Canadiens for the next couple of months for the upcoming season. It's going to be fun. It's going to be excited. We're going to see how long they're going to be in the mix of the race of the playoff 2025. At the end of the day, many things could happen. Injuries, and obviously, player does not perform at the level they was expected at the beginning of the season. If you look about the roster now, compared last season, you just have to be more excited for the upcoming season, and hopefully Montreal Canadiens are going to give us fun, entertaining, and excitement for the season 2024-2025. Yes, it was a longer video today, but I give you more information about the Demidov situation, the trade between the Nashville Predator and the San Jose Sharks for Askarov. And finally, a little bit more information about the feeling of Nick Suzuki, the impact of Martin Saint-Louis, and the goal and the purpose of Ken Hughes for the upcoming season. Put this all together. Now it's your turn to give me your comments about that episode. Don't forget, please, to subscribe, click on the like, and finally, remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessed day, everybody.